fucking
Experiment 626 is going to be there, Shamrock.
What? Get the hell out of here. 1 tons, boggers, beadlocks, you're done. God.
It may be smaller, but it can perform better.
Well, what's
size doesn't always matter, goddamn.
That's right. It's the way you use it. But my size is bigger and better, so.
Cheers.
Welcome to Monroe County's finest. I'm Mike.
I'm Nate, and we've been talking about him a couple of times, Chad, from Snyder's Trailside Design.
That is correct. We're going to be here doing a quick tour of his shop and some of the cool Jeeps he's got lying around. He's a big Jeep guy, as I stated a couple videos ago, and a sneak peek at the Jeep he's going to be taking with us with Sandrock and Experiment 626 and all the other vehicles that will be there at AOAA Off-Road Park. So stay tuned, and here we go.
All right, now that you got to see all the Jeeps and projects that are in the works and the inside of the shop, this is Chad Snyder.
Hello, everybody. How are you?
Do you know where Mike's at?
No, you didn't see him on your travels, did you?
No.
I don't know where he got to. I mean, he's here.
Oh, sorry, guys. Had to use a can, and for some reason it burns when I pee.
I feel your pain.
I guess it's the Jeep thing everybody's talking about.
It is the Jeep thing.
So anyway, now that somewhat introductions have passed, Chad, why don't you talk a little bit about the history of the business and where you started and where it got to?
Yeah, so started the business about 8 years ago. Kind of just doing whatever I needed to do. Really want to do four-wheel drive lift kits and fabrication, stuff along that nature, but I knew the area wasn't going to support that, so I just do regular automotive maintenance and repairs along the way. So about 8 years ago we started. 5 years ago we bought and moved into the shop that we're in now, and it's just been a wild ride.
Has it been 5 years already?
Been 5 years in this location already, yeah.
Wow.
Feels like I just moved here yesterday.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, yeah. But don't worry about the fabrication. Though. Me and a couple of the other boys are going to keep you busy with that, so you should be good with that.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
So now that you know a little bit about Chad, why don't we talk about a little bit about what's going on with the vehicle he's bringing with us to AOAA.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so now we're standing next to a pretty cool Jeep Wrangler. Chad, why don't you tell us a little bit about it, its history?
Yeah, it's a 95 Jeep YJ. Picked it up from a friend of mine that was traded for another Jeep. Went ahead, it's got 35-inch tires on it, about 7 inches of lift total. So out of that 7 inches, we have 2.5-inch rough country lift, 1-inch body lift, and boomerang shackles in the front and the back.
Chad, what the hell is a boomerang shackle?
I'm glad you asked. This is boomerang shackle. What its purpose is, it allows the leaf spring eye to travel up further than a traditional shackle to prevent or to provide better articulation and lift at the same time.
Ah, the more you know.
It's got a Ford 8.8 rear in the back. Front still a stock Dana 30. Been re-geared to 410s. It has a 98 Cherokee XJ drivetrain, slip yoke eliminator, limited slip in the rear. So it's got some goodies on it.
Absolutely.
All right, now we're going to talk a little bit more about cosmetic-wise. Why don't you start off with this nice-looking door we got here?
Yeah, so when I first got the Jeep, it had a hardtop on it and full solid doors. Wanted to take that off and have a little bit more breathability and enjoying the outdoors when we're in the trail. So ditched the hard top for a bikini top and picked up a set of half doors. I was going to make 2 doors for it, but I kind of like the looks of the half door, the way the body line just flows into the tub. So left those on for now.
Oh, nice. And interior wise, you have any more trim, or what are you doing interior?
There's some plastic pieces I got to finish put back in. I would like to put a radio in it so I can listen to some tunes when we're wheeling. Other than that, it's stock factory Jeep interior. No carpet. Rip that out.
Got to rip it out.
Got to rip it.
Got to rip it out. And then you got any future plans that you're gonna cosmetic wise?
Yeah, I would like to ditch the fenders in lieu of tube fenders. I like the look of a flat fender better, and also gives more room for articulation when we're in the woods. These plastic flares aren't going to last too long.
No.
We'll see when we take it out, but I don't give them too long. And then in the rear of the Jeep, I would like to do what they call a comp cut. So ditch the flares, and basically you take the wheel well straight back to the tail light, and then that just provides a lot more tire clearance when you're off-road.
All right, now that we've gone over the specifications of this vehicle, what would you like to see done in the near future or in the late long-term future? What would you like this to become, or what would you want to add to it?
The first couple things I'd like to do would be some body protection. Obviously, I'm lacking a front bumper. I need to get done building a bumper. Put a winch and a stinger on it. Needs rock sliders on the side, and I need to redo the rear bumper that's currently a little tweaked out from some stuck escapades from the prior owner. They bent the D-ring tabs in. Aside from those upgrades, it would be fixing things when they break. If the wonderful little straight 6.4 liter goes, we put an LS in it. The axles go, we'd upgrade to 1 tons. If we do upgrade to 1 tons at that point, then we'd look at doing a wheelbase stretch and going up in tires to hopefully 40s. Would be the plan. It'd be just another YJ on 40s.
That'd be sweet, though. It would be awesome.
It would be.
So as she currently sits, how do you think she's going to do on the trail?
I'm pretty optimistic that it's going to do well. It's got the lift, it's got the clearance. It's just time to get wheeled and, done right. So it's a Jeep, so it's going to do good.
Yeah,
Everyone knows they're going to do good.
So then my biggest question. So we have 3 vehicles. We have an Isuzu, we have an S10, and we have your Jeep. Which one do you think is going to do the best for the trail out of the 3?
I think it's going to be the Jeep. It's just the most proven design. It's been around since the 40s.
Yep, the reason it burned to pee earlier. Just saying.
If you drink the Kool-Aid, you'll agree with me. The Jeep's going to outperform everything else.
I guess there's only one way to find out, isn't there?
Absolutely.
Test time will be the judgment day.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, I think thank you for your time, showing us this awesome rig.
Absolutely.
And this is Monroe County's finest. I'm Nate.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Chad.
We'll see you guys next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.